Alright, so since I've kind of started downloading all my, or uploading all of my YouTube videos and stuff about the car, I figured I'd do like a quick walkthrough. Because a lot of those videos weren't really meant to go on the internet, so they're just kind of like random ramblings or like updates that I would send my wife or whatever. So I figured I'd give like a genuine walkthrough video of everything. There's a lot of the stuff I don't really explain on my videos, so for anyone that's actually interested in this, I'm not sure how many people are going to watch my stuff, but yeah. Been raining a lot here. Car's not exactly clean right now, but got some time. Figured I'd come out and give kind of a quick walk around here. So the wheels here are a set of Weld Ventura S71s, Toyo R888Rs, 305 on the back, and then a set of Nitto NT 555s, the G2 version on the front, 265s up there. The interior I've already kind of shown, but I'm gonna show it again here. It's a nice F Sport seats I put in probably 6 months ago or so. It's got a full fuel system, full standalone, the ECU Master MU Black. Pop the hood here for the business end. So the block, start off from the bottom here. So the block is obviously stock cast block, but the internals there, crank has been polished and taken care of. It's got some ACL race bearings in it. It's got Manley H-Tough Plus rods, diamond pistons. Those were supposed to be 0.5 mil overbore, but you know, people like to fuck you. The machinist that I bought that block from found out whenever I pulled that engine out in my videos, it wasn't bored over. There's a lot of stuff that wasn't right. I mean, it is what it is. Thing still runs okay. It's got a little bit of slap, but that's kind of to be expected with the 2618 forgings anyway. Yeah, a little bit of egg, a little bit of taper. It's not the worst. Not the worst thing ever. I ended up slapping it back together and running it. I don't really have anybody to do all that anyway. It's part of the reason why I bought that block. It was mostly for the boring, to be honest. Because I mean, the rest of it I can do. As far as the fuel system goes, that's already kind of in the other videos in the past, but I have a PHR triple pump fuel hanger. I'm running 2 Walbro 450s in the trunk. I got a dash 8 line that feeds and a dash 6 return. I got a air motive fuel pressure regulator. It's, you know, 1-to-1, just a basic little deal there that feeds the FIC 1200 injectors down in here. These little nice anodized blue guys. I got a GM IAT sensor back there. I got some WHP. That's the ECU Master wideband knock sensors. I have same down here, the WHP oil pressure sensor way down in there. That's in my videos as well. Dodo Racing full adapter. Was a little iffy about that at first, but ended up doing it. I got R35 coil packs here. Actually clearanced cylinders 3 and 4 out for a GE manifold. I got some videos of that are older. This is a Borg-Warner S364 SXE, the billet version. Then a Treadstone stainless cast manifold, a tile, I can't remember, I think it's like 46 or 48 or something like that, millimeter wastegate. Got it tied back into the exhaust, recirculated. Oh, you can hear all the spool noises from this guy. Have a vented catch can back there. It's a stinky little guy. I've already talked about a lot of the intake stuff. The power steering relocation from Powerhouse. I think that's their little economy one or whatever. Have Fortunato 500 coilovers. A lot of the adjustable suspension stuff in the front I ended up taking off the car. At least the little Megan upper control arms, really didn't like those. They kind of had issues keeping the camera adjustment. The bolts that are in there just they don't hold very well. They put these teensy little like M6 or M8 bolts in there that they don't really do a whole hell of a lot of holding. And they hold that entire ball joint on there, so they seem kind of sketchy to me. So I pulled that stuff off, went back to stock. I got some LS400 brake calipers. I painted those myself. They came kind of already a little chipped up and all that good fun stuff, but some meats back there. I got that's also in the videos, but I got a T56 Magnum F, the GR700 kit from Granis Racing. That thing holds up to power pretty good. I grenaded my diff a couple months after I made, 550 or so to the wheels. Didn't take long. Launched the thing really hard and wheel hopped into second, and it grenaded the thing. So it held up to that, no problem. I got the ETS 4-inch down there, their piping kit. These cars, if you keep your AC, it's an absolute nightmare to try to bend all those lines around and get everything right, but it does fit. It does fit. It does sit a little bit low as well. The thing is huge, so that is a thing. If anybody's trying to put that on an SC, I'm not exactly sure how the AC lines are routed on the early model ones. I'm fairly certain it did change throughout the years, so it may be easier, maybe harder. I don't know. So as far as that goes, I have a lot of stuff. Try to keep stock in this car, like the the A-pillar gauge pods. Tried to have a company make that for me. They did a absolute terrible job, so I ended up kind of redoing the whole thing. It's not perfect, but it looks all right. Looks pretty good. I like it. Let's see, what else have I done to this thing? It's been a lot of years. I've had an SC on and off since like 2012. So it's been kind of a long time. This is, I guess, the third car. This is like a Frankenstein of my 99 plus the 97. So that was the roller that I got off of my friend, was a 97 roller. But a lot of the stuff that's on this car came from my 99, so it's really like a combination of the two. All the wiring's from my 99, the hood, the fenders, the doors, the mirrors, the suspension, subframe, everything. A lot of it was either brand new or it came off of my 99 car. Sadly, I still need to do the trunk liner in this car. yeah, it's a really fun car. Overall, it's probably costed me like 40 or 50 G's to throw this car together over the years. So just to give you a decent idea of everything, the cylinder head is stock for now. I want to throw some cams in there, do the valve springs, and maybe do like a mild port job on it, but that would probably be it. Might throw a tubular manifold back on here and redo the downpipe. But as far as the rest of the car goes, I mean, the thing's ready to make a boatload of more power. It's just expensive to get a retune. I ran out of wastegate spring on the dyno last time I was there, and I was at work off and on for the dyno session, so like I didn't really have much time to run all the way up. It's like my tuner is about an hour and a half away from where I live, so it was a pretty decent drive to go after work and try to throw all that on there, and he'd have probably been home by the time I got to the shop. So just called it good at 550, and honestly, the thing is pretty violent as it is for the street. I can light them up. I've lit them up at like 80 miles an hour in third gear, top of third in this thing. So if I turn it up, it's probably not going to be a lot, and I might look into getting some traction control for the thing, because it is it's pretty good handful to drive as it is. So I don't want to kill myself. I don't have a cage, I don't have anything. This thing's just a street car. But yeah, I guess that'll probably wrap it up for the most part. If I can think of anything else, then may make another video. Maybe it'll be too small, but that is it on the Sc300 build for now.